Welcome back. In this video, I want to talk just a little bit more about those totems. And I love this idea. We're going to talk about creating a totem card deck. And the way that you would use something like this is for inspiration, or to connect with one of those spirit guides for the day or maybe just the week. You could even do more than one or choose more than one if you like. Now there's many different card decks to choose from out in the world, and there's even great ones that are coming from these spirit guides, totems, power animals. So it's not that you can't find your own resources to purchase if you wish, but making your own, I think, is going to be a lot of fun. So what you need is simple. You can, of course, make it as fancy as you want or as simple as you want, but you're going to need some index cards. If you'd like a bigger varietal, you could always choose something larger. I like these. I might choose different colors because these are different colored ones. I might choose a different color for different categories, but you could also just use white ones as well. Now, I think it would be great to have the kind that have the lines on the one side and the blank, no lined other side. And this is why I say that. You might want to write a little something on the one side, and you might want to draw on the other, or add your photos, pictures that you find in magazines, or even stickers. And a lot of times you can find animal stickers with coloring books and things like that in like a kids section of a dollar store or a large kind of retail store. So if you wanted to go the sticker route. But for our purposes, we could also go back to those National Geographics if you happen to have them. You can also find animals and birds in tons of magazines that are out there, or you can also find those stock images online, or you can make your own. And you could then use some of the supplies that we've used for our other options, our pens, our watercolors, our colored pencils. So get creative with this. What you're going to do is you're going to select some of your favorite animals, birds, and water sea creatures. And you're going to place them onto the cards. You might sit and create a message, or you might just write down some of the characteristics that you find. So again, you're gonna get some of those main animals and their symbolism in some of the handouts that come with the course, but you may decide to explore even further and come up with some of your own that you don't find that I've offered you. And you're going to just create your own little card deck. And then as you create that card deck, the way that you can use that, if you enjoy journaling, you might just shuffle your cards and pull a card for the day, jot it down in your journal, maybe jot down some of the ideas that connect with that animal. And then a month or so later, it's really neat to look back and see, have you been getting a similar animal? Have you been getting a different one each day? You know, what's the pattern if there is one? And these are messages from our source. So you can use these card decks to connect with the spirit, the characteristics of an animal or a bird that you can then use for that day. So creating your own animal, totem, or spirit guide card deck. I think that this is going to be a pretty interesting creation for you. Have fun.